Welcome. Um, Today we want to see how to display the selected item from the list. So what we are going to do straight away is to pick up from where we stopped last time, where we were able to display data from the database into a list view. So this is the list view that we have today. Now, when I double click on that list view, it goes to an event called list view. That is the name of the list view, selected index changed. So that means um, it takes about it talks about what actually happens when you click on an item on the list view. That is why it says when the selected index changes. So this is how we want to go about this. So first of all, in C sharp, there's what we call selected item or forecast item for that case. So first of all, we want to check um, if the item is selected. So what you're going to do is write if lsv svw list dot forecast is not, or let's say is equals to now, then we return. So that means, so what you're doing there is that if there's nothing that has been um, sorry, this forecast item. So what that line says is that if there is nothing that is highlighted or forecast, then don't do anything, just return. So that is what you can do on that one line. But then I'm even declare integer I to give me the position of the selected item. So I can say int I is equals to list view list dot forecast item dot index. So that gives me where I have highlighted. Now, this is what I want to do. So when I come back here, view designer, I want to be able to show items that are selected. So what I want to do here is I go to view, toolbox. I want to introduce a label down here. There, label 1. So I can even say label 1 dot text is equals to list view w dot item. So I want to get sorry, dot items. So the items we are looking at is at I, and then dot text. So let's look at what happens when we do that. So I can save and then run. So the build has started. We want to see what happens when we do this. So as we wait, let me create some space there. So that was our first line. And then now we want to see what happens when we tell the system, please display to us. Good. So I click on open. And remember what was happening? It loads my form, search patients. Now, so look at what happens. So when I click Joe, our text reads 1. When I click James, our label reads 2. When I click the third item, Cornelius, it picks 1003. So that is what happens. I can still append for us to see more. I can say let's append by adding full colon and then say plus LSV items at position I, then dot sub items one dot text. So I'm telling the system when I click on an item, give me that index, and then also plus show me what is on sub items 1. So let's look at that. So I come here, click open there. So you see 1 and then Joe, 2 and then James, 103 Cornelius. So what is on this line here on the name is sub items 1. I can proceed and say, let me even have again plus the ID number. So I come back here, plus, can even make it better by saying some space and saying name Cornelius, and then I say ID number. So this is just putting text, ID number, full colon, that way, plus I can copy all this and then paste it here. Oh, that is sub items 2. So let's see what happens. Open. Look at that. So that is 1000006. Name is Joy. ID number is that. So that is what happens. So why are we doing this? It's because what we want to do is that when someone selects this item, then double clicks, all those details are displayed from the parent form. And that is very, very easy, because now after knowing what we've selected, we can easily have what we call a public variable, so that now we will already know what was highlighted, then we display on the other end. Thank you very much.